The Titans are ready to run back this kick. The Texans ready to get this action started. It out to about the 27 before he's taken down. And now we've got what you'd call the wily veteran at quarterback, about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, when you're a quarterback like this and you've had success, you go out in the field, you can't wait for the game to start because veterans think only good things are going to happen to them. So they're confident and ready to go. Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Gains 11.
Wow, when you keep picking up first downs like this, it gives you confidence. But maybe most importantly, it gets the defense sitting over there going, what's coming next?
Is intercepted. He's brought to a halt. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
Left side. Now here's a look at the Texans offense, starting with the offensive line. A line that has cleared the way for the second best rushing attack in the NFL. 2nd and 9. Ball is out, and the recovery is made by the defense. Good piece of tackling.
Well, that time the offense fumbles the football, but the defense hit them so hard, there's no chance of hanging on. Hits the ground, and the defense recovers.
First down at the 29. Brings it into his body.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down, nice throw and catch, just short of the first down.
Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact. Here's the Titans offense. They rank towards the middle of the pack in passing offense this season. Split backfield here. Let's go. 3rd down and 3. Reaches out and grabs it. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. Now inside the red zone. They were very good at finishing off drives last week in this situation. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Easy catch there. No one near him.
You must be very creative in the red zone when it comes to the passing game. Formations, movement, do whatever it takes to give your players an advantage. That time they get a nice play call, they throw the pass and complete it for a good solid pickup.
And now here's the Texans defense. One of the best in the league when it comes to sacks. Right now, ranked 2nd in the league in quarterback sacks. Has it. Touchdown.
Man, what a touchdown there for the offense. The quarterback just fires that football in there. Look at the defenders around the receiver, but the receiver big enough, tough enough to go up in there and make that catch.
The Texans ready to receive the kick. He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. First down on the way.
Get ready.
They'll go ground. In on the stop. Here's Here's a look at the Titans defense stacks up. They're relentless when it comes to getting to the quarterback this season, doing a great job all year, racking up hurries and sacks.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
Still got it after the play action. Has his man. They bring him to the turf.
It's always good when your quarterback is able to deceive the defense with good play action fakes. That's what did it that time. Look at the quarterback. Nice fake. Defense reacts to the run, and now you throw it over the top for the easy completion.
First down and 10.
They'll go ground. Taken down at the 45. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now second down and 10.
Get ready. Red 38.
Keeps it here. And he's taken down.
I don't know who to blame here. Was it a great play by the safety, getting the sack on the quarterback, or the quarterback just not paying attention, seeing him coming, and if you see him, you've got to change the play or get rid of the football a lot quicker.
The Texans now on third down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in third down situations. The Texans take it from the 38. He's wide open for the grab. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Boy, anytime you pick up a third and long in the NFL, that is a confidence booster to all the players on the offensive side and also the head coach. And maybe most importantly, the offensive coordinator. Now he can just let it go.
First and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Taken down at the 39.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Second and 8. Here's the quick toss. Nowhere to go, as this will be a loss of 3.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's third and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Let's go.
Third and 11. Wide open for the catch. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
I'm sure the head coach was over on the sideline at that time thinking about sending his punt team out there. Didn't even realize his team. What a job by them on the offensive side, picking up that first down on third and long.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Keeps it here. Taking off. And he's going to slide feet first. The Texans come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. This play set up by the long gainer. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. The running attack has been stopped, and that's a big reason why they are behind. They will have to turn around the ground attack, Phil, to get back into this game.
I think you're right. They are getting dominated, Jim Nance, getting run over. The offensive line has got to make a stand. And you know what? The running back, it's not against the rules. You're allowed to break a tackle.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Second and goal from the 5. Looking to the right side and throwing.
It's getting harder and harder in the NFL to score when you're this close to the goal line. So what will the offense do? They better be creative. That's all I know.
Mounting a serious drive.
Get ready. Red 38. Red
Third and goal. Handoff out of the eye.
Take the points. That's what I'm telling you, Coach. Take the points. You didn't get it done on third and goal. Get 3 points and keep momentum on your side.
And converts on the 3.
Well, it's a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate. They do get the field goal try, and they make it.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Titans come out for the next possession. Wide receivers are bunched up. 1st and 10. On the money. Breaks out of the tackle. Gains 13.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down. Keep those chains moving. Give yourself 3 more opportunities.
The Titans are in a much closer game today, but still find themselves up on the scoreboard after a decisive victory last time out.
When you practice in training camp and even during the week of games in the NFL, you always practice that the game is going to be tight, it's going to be close, and now we got to pull out those plays that are going to win the game for us.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Keeps it on the play fake. Down the field. That's an interception. And he's brought to the ground.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Running to the left side. He stacked up at that point.
If you want to run the football to success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
2nd down and 8. Running room, avoids the hit and slides. Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Offense lines up here.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
Flip to the outside.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think, in the NFL now is 3rd and short is run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the first down.
The Texans from the 22. They're going to get him here for a sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down. Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL, I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
Let's go. 188. 188.
From the shotgun. Gets it out for the completion. Gains 20.
You just can't expect your defensive backs to cover that long. It's good coverage initially, but the quarterback had all day long, and sooner or later, these great wide receivers are going to get open.
Coming up in 2 minutes, it's the EA Sports Halftime Show, sponsored by Verizon.
Let's go.
1st and goal from the 5. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
If you go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score. That's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on 1st and goal.
The Titans in position. Not much time left here in the first half, where they're now on the losing end of things. The score's 10-7. Fair catch this time.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Titans now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
He's got the catch.
The tackle is made.
Well, when you're throwing a slant route, it's all about accuracy from the quarterback standpoint. Make sure you put it right on the receiver where he can catch it, protect himself. Good job that time, and almost gets a first down.
The Titans snap it up at the 26.
Down the field. That ball has been picked off.
Nice tackle.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Now 1st and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Lots of ways to attack cover 2. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Get ready.
From the gun.
Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
Let's go. Red 38.
3rd down and 8.
This play will hold up.
He's inbounds.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Well, let's go.
1st down and 10. And he's thrown to the ground.
The Texans signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used.
Offense lines up here.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
The Texans snap it at the 36.
Eyeing that left side.
Brings it in along the sideline.
Jim, in a situation like this, you just got to be smart. It's 3rd and long. You're winning the football game. Don't take any chances. Don't turn it over. If you punt it, that might be a good thing.
Well, let's go.
The Texans snap it at the 31. Leaps up and comes away with it.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
And he puts it through for 3.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You've got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
He's brought down.
First down here. Quarters formation here for the defense. Looking long. Intercepted. That brings the play to an end. So that's going to do it for the first half. Texans are up in this one. They're lining up here for the onside kick. That kick came right at him, and it looks like the receiving team has recovered.
The Texans bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. He makes the catch. A foot race to the end zone. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
That was a good job on that touchdown that time, and I'll tell you, there's nothing like being on top of the other team and make them chase you.
Get ready. Red 38. Red
Here's the handoff. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
How much does this sting? They get the touchdown, but Phil, they fail to get the 2.
Jim, I think it takes a lot away from the football team. It was a terrible decision. Now we'll find out if that 1 point comes back to haunt them.
This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position. It's first down as they head to the line. They give it to him on the counter. And he is tackled at the 44.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
The Titans have it at the 44. Handoff, middle. Brought down at the 38.
Nothing like a good trap play. When you play defensive linemen who like to get up the field a little too quick, let them get up the field, have a pulling guard, knock them out, and then run in there behind them and get those yards.
He's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Double tight end formation. The Titans snap it at the 36. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
This guy's a threat anytime you cross midfield. Really, he can kick it from 60 yards. Great leg strength. What a weapon to have on your side.
And the hands team does his job as the onside kick attempt is thwarted. The Texans offense ready now to see what it can do. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Texans offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
1st and 10. Handoff made. And that picks up 3. We see now just some of the many hits this quarterback has taken during a challenging day for him, Phil.
Jim, it's very understandable why he is not playing well today. Think about it. When you have less time to make a decision on where to throw the football, you are not going to have a great day.
Let's go. Free.
From the gun. Running room. Gains 16.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
1st down coming up. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
They have the lead, but they have no running game to speak of to this point. That may change here down the stretch, trying to take the air out of the football.
Yeah, you're going to have to run it some just to work the clock and try to get the situations in your favor, but maybe every once in a while, fake that run and get an easy pass to keep that clock moving.
2nd down and 7. To the right side. Gains 5.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Out of the gun. And he's forced to the ground.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
The kick is good.
Well, the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. They come to the line, and it's first down. 2 tight ends on the field here. They bring in the extra tight end. The give, taking it right up the middle. It's now second down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. He'll keep it on the play fake. Makes the reception.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
First down here after the completion. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Play action. And this will go incomplete. Got a hand on the pass and knocked it away.
Hard to throw over some of these linebackers in the NFL now. They got such good size. You try to throw over them, here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Tackles made.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage. Good job by the linebacker, just watching the quarterback, reading his eyes. He made the move at the right time and knocked the pass down.
It's a 2 tight end formation. 2nd and 10. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
How about that work by the defense that time? They are physical and they are fast. They tackled the runner for a loss on 2nd down. Now they have a great situation, 3rd and long.
The Titans will take the snap from the 30. This time, they failed to pick up the first on 3rd down. A rare occurrence here today.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work. And they stopped the offense that time.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
And they come up empty on the onside kick attempt. First down, offense readying for the snap. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll run it here. Run it right. Brought down at the 44. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up 2nd. Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
The final quarter begins with this snap. Room to work. Houston across for the touchdown.
There is no lead in the NFL in state. We all know that. We have seen tremendous comebacks. So when you get the opportunity, lay it on them, man. Keep scoring.
Throwing now to his left. So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the 2-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
And the tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. First down here. The Titans go with 2 tight ends on this play. They'll go shotgun here. Catch made. Tackle just 3 yards short of the first. Looking ahead, the Texans will be on the road in Jacksonville next week, while the Titans will be on the road in Buffalo. The Titans bring in an extra tight end for this play. Keeps it here. Interception.
An open lane. Touchdown, Texans.
Well, I really have no complaints. Sometimes you're going to throw interceptions, but my complaint is the offensive players. Nobody hustling, nobody there to make the tackle, and they return it all the way for a touchdown.
The Titans are getting ready for the return. And can they return to a competitive state in this one as the game is starting to get out of hand? The score is 35-13. The Titans now will start their drive at the 32. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. The Titans from the 32. That'll stop the play right there. That leads us to 2nd down. Quick drop back. Play fake. Almost intercepted that time.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop for the defense.
The jumbo set on the field. Play fake. Got the completion.
That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Being a go-to target, Phil, I think you would say every quarterback needs one. In fact, one just like this guy.
Well, I know this. They need one. I know they all want one. And as a wide receiver, some guys, it doesn't matter if you double team him every single play. They just have the knack and the talent to find a way to get open.
2nd down coming up.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun.
The defense gets a sack. And the offense will call a timeout. Can they overcome the sack? 3rd down on the way. The Titans lined up. Everybody split out wide. Dropping back now into the shotgun. The ball's deflected, incomplete.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up 1st downs in these type of situations.
Offense lines up here. Out of the shotgun formation. Has the reception all alone. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Offense lines up here. Snapping out of the gun. Knocked away, incomplete.
Boy, it must be hard just to knock the football down. That time he's in good position because you know the defender wanted to go for the interception, but he played it smart and knocked it down instead.
No room to complete that one.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
They come out in the dime package. 3rd down and 10. Gets the handle here. And he's tackled down after picking up the 1st. New set of downs now after picking up the 1st on the ground. This long drive continues. To the ground. Running right through the trenches. That's a gain of 7. 2nd down and 2 to go after the running play. This has been a long drive so far. He'll get it again. The Titans now move the chains.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those 1st downs. What a good job by the offense.
Again, staying with the safe plays. 2nd down now. What a drive this has been. Right back to him one more time. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Only a yard from the end zone.
Play after play after play. He breaks the play. He's in for the touchdown.
I think everybody in the stadium, they knew where this football was going, didn't they? It was going to one of the best running backs in the NFL. You give it to him near the goal line, he'll find a way to get in there.
An extra point is good. They're lining up for the onside kick. They want to get the ball back. And as hard as they try, they fail to recover the onside kick.
The Texans are set for their next possession. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Get ready. 38.
1st and 10. And now they're going to go with the draw play. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Offense lines up here. The Texans will take the snap from the 35. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down.
It's a tough situation for the offense, 3rd and long coming up, but it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
The Texans will take the snap from the 35. It's got some daylight, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
40-yard field goal attempt coming up.
Drives it through for the field goal.
You got to take advantage of good field position. The offense doesn't do it that time. I know they get 3 points out of it. Nice kick, but still a letdown for the offense.
Flag is out.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Sloppy mistake here. That kick travels out of bounds.
Automatic 1st down.
They face 1st down. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
The Titans will take the snap from the 40. Looks to his left. Makes the catch. He'll pick up 7 this time.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
3rd and 3. Ball's picked off. He's brought to a halt. The player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. The Texans will take the snap from the 45. He's taken down at the 47.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Double tight end formation. They'll go ground, trying to power his way right up the middle. 3rd down on the way. Nickel formation here for the defense. He'll take the snap from the gun. The ball is out. The offense was able to recover the ball.
Well, the defense always says, let's cause some fumbles. Then when you cause it and you're not able to recover it, that is one emotional letdown.
What a difficult spot to be in from here. The defense comes out of the dime. Now 1st and 10. The catch is made. Dragged to the ground. Looks like he's still about a yard short of the 1st.
That's a good job by the quarterback. He read the defense, nothing open deep, so he throws it short, and it puts him in great position for a 2nd down play call.
Takes the knee. Before we go, to take a beating like this, how do you come back from it?
Well, you just forget it.